morning, guys, and happy Monday. Woohoo, the start of another work week. Anyway, y'all know how excited I am to get up and go to work. I overall had a good weekend. We had Miss Athena's birthday party. The Jeep Rubicon that we got her was a big hit. It was definitely the biggest present at the party. My daughter's like, I think you set this up. And I'm like, you know what? Mimi's got to go big or go home. Like, I was feeling like I didn't have her that much stuff. She didn't have like a big gift. We always get her like a big gift. And so I did it. I got the car. Charlie didn't hook the battery all the way up whenever he charged it. I guess it had like 2 hookups or whatever, so it only like halfway charged. So that was a slight fail during the party. And he didn't have a screwdriver to unscrew the thing, so he found a knife and used that. And anyway, she got to drive it around a little bit at the party. And hopefully it works well. But, you know, I tell him, I'm like, you plugged it up, you've checked it, everything's good. Oh, yeah. That's why you really need to go out there and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. But he made like a box and wrapped it up, which y'all will see. I guess y'all probably will see it before this video anyway, the day of the party, us carrying it, because I vlogged. I had the camera sitting up here on the dash, and so you could definitely see it behind me. And then afterwards we took it to their house, and it wasn't in the box. And one of Terry's brothers was nice and took the box because it was humongous, and he had a bunch of cardboard he had to take off anyway. So we didn't have to fool with the box. But glad that was over with. We were exhausted because we went to their house Friday night, and I felt like last week I was tired, and it seemed like I did stuff after work every night. You know, I went shopping one night to try to get her some things for her birthday party, which was a fail. And then I decided I needed to get my toenails done, which took, it seemed like 2 freaking hours. And then the girl still didn't even do that good of a job. And then we went to their house on Friday night. So just lots of different little things. Oh, and then the night that the dogs got sick. So last week was kind of a rough week. So I'm hoping for an easier week this week. Let's pray that it is. It's not starting off good because it's Monday. It's raining. I'm tired. I did not want to get up this morning. I kind of got my meal prep wrapped up early yesterday, which was kind of odd because I had to wait on Charlie to get back from Walmart, and it was storming really bad whenever he went. And I finally texted him. I'm like, are you not checked out at Walmart yet? Because I looked at the bank account and could tell that he hadn't swiped the debit card yet. I was like, because I'm waiting on you to cook. Like, I did not have my chilies to make my Mexican meatloaf, and I did not have the pumpkin to make my cookies, so I couldn't do that. I went ahead and made my breakfast for 3 days for the week. I'm going to do smoothies the other 2 days. So I did like what I could while he was gone, and I kept thinking he's never going to check out at Walmart. Well, he's back there looking at tires and everything else. I swear he didn't think that I was waiting on him for anything. And then Walmart didn't even have the pumpkin, so he had to make another stop at Kroger. I was like, hello. Anyway. But then, what I was trying to say is it was like I was done with my meal prep, like, super early. Even though I started late, had to wait on him. And I don't know if it was because of the 2 meals that I picked. Because, like, the Mexican meatloaf meal, I mean, you literally just put all 3 items in the oven together and cook them. And then plate them up. You know, it's that easy. And then I used the Instant Pot function on my Ninja Foodie for the first time. I was nervous about it. I don't know why. I have like this fear of it. And so anytime I see an Instant Pot recipe, I either end up doing it like on the stovetop or in the crock pot or something. But let me tell you, I was actually pretty impressed with it. I haven't tried that meal yet. We just ate the Mexican meatloaf last night because I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to eat my burrito bowl. But the whole point of my story was that I got done early. And so I decided to close my eyes for a few minutes and rest. So I ended up taking like an hour nap. And then it was a little bit difficult for me to go to sleep, which is one reason I never take a nap on Sundays. But it was raining yesterday. It was just kind of gloomy. I was tired. I was like, I'm just going to rest here for just a few minutes. Which I didn't sleep for like 2 or 3 hours, but I did sleep a little bit longer than what I really intended. And I probably shouldn't have I should have known better. I should have just kept myself busy, because see, that's what happens. It's like, if I'm busy and I'm going and I'm doing, then I'm good. And whenever I stop, it's when I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I think I need to take a nap. And it's from being sleep deprived during the week. I hope that if I can ever, just do this full time or something, that the sleep deprivation will go away, because my goal, sorry, this cup keeps rattling. My goal would be to probably try to get up whenever Charlie's like leaving for work, like him just get up and leave the door open, and then I could just kind of wake up naturally, with the animals running around or whatever. That way I would be able to get on up and get my workout in. I want to stay on that routine if that ever happens. But I'm not going to get up at 3:30 in the morning. But I do want to get up early enough, like 6 o'clock is what I'm thinking, to do everything that I do to get ready for the day. It would still be like later in the morning before I got through getting my shower and getting ready. But I do much better if I stay on schedule, if I have a plan. This cup, y'all, and Charlie loaded my car up. He's probably wedged it in here all funny, because I don't ever seem to have that issue. I think he pushed it down in there too far. It's one of those big reduced cups, which he was putting it and facing the handle like towards the gear stick, and I finally told him, I was like, you do know, whoops, that's not the right windshield wiper. I'm like, you do know that whenever you do that, I cannot put the car in drive. Like, I have to turn the cup. He's like, oh. I don't know if that truck slid or what that noise was that truck made. But yeah, it's a messy little morning. But I'm hoping that it's going to be an okay work day once I get here. If I ever do. But I hope that y'all had a great weekend. I don't really have a whole lot going on this week at work. It's going to be kind of one of those catch-up weeks in between, before we start another month end. We're in the middle of August. So Monday's my busy day. I always have this report that I do every Monday. So that's kind of the focus of every Monday, regardless of what's going on. I have to get that done. And then after that, it will just be catch-up and, just doing different things that I need to get done for the week. And hopefully I can get caught up and not feel so, behind at work. I always feel like I'm rushing at work, at home. And then Charlie, bless him, he got up and came in there this morning, and he was moving so slow, trying to help me. I was like, could you move any slower? He's like, yeah, I think I could. Right when I took like a big swig of my coffee, I almost like spurted coffee through my nose, because it's amazing, because I'm running around like a crazy person and he's like Eeyore. But he does help me, and he does help get the car loaded up, so that is nice. So he's going to be off this week and next week. So, and then we will see after that. But I have a feeling that it's going to be longer. And I really hope that it's not, because, we got lucky, and they're redoing this road. They've like scraped up all the pavement on it, if y'all feel like it's a lot more bumpy than usual. When he had to go on unemployment last year, it was when the extra $600 or whatever was added on there. Well, I don't think that's on there anymore. So I am a little worried about him having to go on unemployment again if they are shut down for a longer period of time. So anyway, right now they're only paying them for 80% of their pay, but he has PTO or vacation that he can use to make up the difference, to make him whole. But we'll just see. I hope that it is really just the 2 weeks. But the last time last year, when they were going to shut down for just 2 weeks, it ended up to be like 3 or 4 months. It was crazy. And I've honestly felt like Charlie's barely worked. I mean, he was off for shutdown for the last week of June and the first week of July. He went back to work and worked 1 week, and then he took his week's vacation so that him and I could go to Florida. And then he went back and worked 1 week, and then they told him the next week they were going to be off like 3 days, like they were off like that Friday and then that Monday and then that following Friday, and then now he's off for 2 more weeks. So it's like, honestly, he barely seems to work. It seems like he is always off, and I feel like I'm working 24 hours a day. I need those roles to be reversed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if my windshield wipers are going to actually turn on or not. I like automatic windshield wipers, but they either go too much when you don't need them to, or they let too much water build up on the window. And I typically keep mine turned off, so I don't leave like the setting on all the time, and that's only because we drive it through like this car wash and they have to be off, and I can't ever remember how to cut them on and off easily. And that's the trick, FYI, to having a black car and keeping it clean, is to like go to one of those places where you pay like $20 a month and you can go through every day. I used to go through and wash my car a lot more than what I do now. There are 2 car washes opening up that's like on my way home from work. Like the one that I have a membership at now, it's out of my way. So I never like want to go there before I go home and get my car washed. And lots of times on the weekends, Charlie will take it. It's only $20 a month. So I feel like as long as I go at least once a week, I'm getting my money's worth. But I really get my money's worth if I go 2 or 3 times a week. But there is one opening up that would be more on my way home. I don't know if it's kind of similar to what I'm used to or not. I'm gonna have to check it out one day. But this week I am back to eating my sandwiches and fruit for lunch. I definitely missed my fruit last week, although the cantaloupe that I got this week is not ripe, so that was slightly disappointing. I was just looking forward to that good ripe taste. It looked so good whenever I was doing my grocery haul, and then whenever I tasted a piece yesterday, I was like, it's not ripe, which Charlie never tastes it because he doesn't like cantaloupe. He was like, really? And I was like, no, it's like, it has no flavor. I mean, it's edible. I have had one before that was completely inedible, and we had to go buy another one. I don't know. I'm going to have to get some more green leaf lettuce. I may have to get him to get me a ripe cantaloupe and cut it up so that I don't have to eat cardboard all week. That is the most frustrating thing about fruits and veggies. Fresh fruits and veggies, which is pretty much all that we eat. It's like now that I'm used to the flavor of the fresh fruits and veggies and making like my own stuff, I cannot hardly stand anything out of the can. I mean, I do use like the canned vegetables and stuff, you know, to make taco soup and stuff like that, but it's like now it's like if I want green beans, I'm not satisfied just opening up a can of green beans and eating them, you know. I have to have like those fresh green beans that I season up and roast in the oven. I've tried like canned pineapples since eating the fresh pineapple, and I mean, I used to love it, but now it tastes funny to me. I don't know what it is, but it's like once you really get used to eating the fresh foods, it makes a huge difference, and it tastes a lot better. But it does mess you up from eating the convenience foods. But I did miss my fruit last week, and I do have my sandwiches this week. I don't know if I will continue to do sandwiches every week. I wish I'd have just done like fruit as a side with my little turkey skillet bowl last week, because it would have been nice and cooling to have that with that spicy meal. But like I said in last week's vlog, you know, I've been on Weight Watchers now for almost 2 years. It's worked, and I've played around with calculating my macros and tracking and trying to track calories and stuff, and it's just not going to happen right now. I just don't have the time to sit down and really focus on that. That's one reason I chose to do Weight Watchers, because it is easy. It's kind of done for you. You know, you just have to track your food. So that's why I'm like, you know, it's not broke. I'm not going to try to fix it. I mean, pretty much this whole time I've had my sandwiches and fruit for lunch. I've had my bacon and eggs for breakfast. I do like the smoothies, but I still prefer my bacon and eggs. It's just what I like. So that's my thought for the day. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But I am pulling in to work, and I'm gonna have to put you away because of course it is raining. And I will see you guys at lunchtime for my fruit and sandwich and editing per usual. I'm gonna have to like put my rain jacket on. I wonder if I should park up front. Like, we have this little side door, but it gets kind of rained over, and then I might have to step in water. I don't like to really park up front. I'm gonna pull over here and see how the sidewalk looks. All right, I'll talk to y'all guys later. Have a great day. Alrighty, everyone, it is lunchtime. We are back to our sandwich, which is just boar's head turkey for 0 points, lettuce, tomato, mustard, and an Arnold's multi-grain sandwich roll, which is 4 points, and 0 for the fruit, and 0 for the Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt. Of course, all of this is on the blue plan. And I have a fresh grape Crystal Light, and let me tell you, I need it. It has been a Monday already, but I'm ready to eat lunch and get to editing on the weekly vlog. So I'm gonna get busy because I have a ton of stuff to do, and I will check in with y'all whenever I get home later. Hey guys, so it is Monday evening. I can tell this is probably not gonna be a week full of workouts because I'm already not feeling good today, and I kind of had a headache all weekend, and then today my head was hurting at work, which ever since I started taking that Aimovig shot, I have not really had any kind of migraines, but today for the first time in a long time, I actually could see like the little squiggly lines, the aura or whatever. So I don't know if it's like something sinus or what. I had to stop at Kroger and get me some more green leaf lettuce because the one they gave me in my grocery haul was rotten. Which they didn't have the pre-packaged one that I like that's already washed and ready to eat. So I had to like wash my lettuce and everything. I picked me up some Sudafed to see because I had taken all that I had. So again, I don't know if it's like something sinus or what, but I actually do have an appointment with my neurologist, and I think I'm going to see about upping my dosage on the Aimovig because I can tell like by, you know, before it was like the last week of the month, I would feel kind of headachy. But now I feel like I'm getting more headaches quicker in the month, you know, and I only can take the shot once a month. So there is basically a double dose, which they had given me the very first time that I ever got the shot because my headaches were so bad and it made me sick. So I backed down to the 70 milligram, but I really think that I need to probably up to the 140. Even if it does make me feel a little funny, I think that, you know, I will get used to it, or at least now my body is used to the drug. I think I've been on it for, I don't know, I know it's been well over a year. I'm not sure if it's been 2 years yet. So luckily I do have that appointment, and I think I will get her to call me in some of the 140 milligrams this time instead of the 70, just because I'm feeling just more and more headaches coming back. So, and some of it could be my neck as well. I mean, you know, I have the neck issues. That's not a permanent fixture. Will you go close that laptop so Maya doesn't step on it? My laptop's sitting in there where I was editing, and the cats just love to get on top of it. I can just see them jumping up there and deleting all my work or something. You can just shut it. It's fine. But, yeah, those cats, y'all, I'm telling you, they always into everything. I gotta watch them. But yeah, I'm just kind of tired and headachy, and you know, I like to listen to my body. I do push myself in the mornings and always push through and get that cardio and stuff done. But when it comes to the strength workouts, I will skip those more frequently depending on how I'm feeling. Number one, because I have already done that cardio workout this morning, and number two, because it does strain my neck muscles and stuff and kind of affect my head more so than doing the cardio. So just lifting the weights and everything is more of a strain on me. But anyway, I don't know, maybe I need some vitamin D or something, because we haven't been able to use the pool or get out in the sun. It's been raining. I think it's going to rain every day this week, isn't it? Not that it matters, I have to work. Charlie doesn't. He's off, aren't you?
Yep.
And he's so happy about it. Yeah, he's off for a couple of weeks, but I'm going to give him some honeydews to do, because otherwise he's just going to sit around and fiddle fart around with his car the whole time. So we need to like make a list of stuff for you to do. Hey, look at that stink eye he's giving me, y'all. You know, a lot of people would like for you to come chop their vegetables and fruits and stuff. I might hire you out for the next couple of weeks. Who wants to take Charlie for a few days and have him be their sous chef or whatever? He's like, he doesn't like that. Tomorrow's our anniversary, isn't it?
Yep.
Do you remember? He forgets. He doesn't even know how many years we've been married.
23.
Yes. It is 23. You love me? Mm?
Yep.
Anyway, but yes, we are having the Instant Pot chicken burrito bowl. Did mine already get heated up? And I really don't know how I'm going to eat it yet. I'm going to put my plate together and see. I'm going to maybe use a wrap, and because it's only 4 points for the meal, I'm going to use one of my Olay Extreme Wellness wraps, I think. Maybe toast it up a little bit in a skillet and then have a bag of my chips with it. So that will end up making it like an 8-point dinner. But let me put it together and then I will show it to you. Alright, here is what I've got. I made me a quesadilla. I just toasted that up. I put just 1 serving of fat-free mozzarella cheese on there. No, Nico, get away. And then I just made a bed of lettuce and put the rest of the burrito bowl on there. And then I'm just going to kind of dip that with the baked Tostitos. So I'm going to go eat, and then I have me some grape Crystal Light and edit, and hopefully I will feel better after I eat. Nico, stop. Honestly, you have to be on camera or you want my food? Oh, he bumped it with his head. You poor thing. Nico, I love you. You're not getting my food. Probably upset your stomach. It's spicy. This is pretty good, y'all. I was scared to use the Instant Pot, but I'm actually glad that I used it and made it, because I realize now why people use it. It seemed to make my meal prep fly by the other day. So anyway, I'm going to go enjoy this and check in with y'all later. Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. I was just going to show my outfit of the day, which is just a black dress. This is one that I got off Amazon. It's just like that blue and white striped one. I don't know if you can see or not, but it does have the little tie around the waist. And then just these wedge shoes. Super cute, super comfy today. And I'm not going to do a car vlog today because, of course, I did one yesterday. But I just wanted to get on here and say that I hope that y'all have a great day. I will check in with y'all at lunch, but first, today is a special day. Today is mine and Charlie's anniversary, and he's here, so say happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
All right, guys, so we've been married for 23 years. Today's our anniversary. We're not doing anything special. I have to work. Charlie doesn't, of course, since he's off for a couple of weeks, but I have to run. It is 7:53. You're gonna have to let me go. But yeah, so happy anniversary to us, and I will talk to y'all at lunchtime. All right, it is lunchtime. I have my sandwich and fruit and yogurt, and it's not in its right positions. I don't know what I'm thinking. You know, I have to do everything the same way. I just like slapped it up there. I actually got distracted, was on the phone, and almost forgot about eating my lunch. But I have started importing my footage for my grocery haul video. Tonight my weekly vlog goes up. I just have to finish the thumbnail for that. And I'm going to eat, edit, and use my time wisely, as I always say. I've always got a lot to do. You girls behind a little bit this week, but we're going to get her done. So I will check in with y'all when I get home. Hey everyone, so it is Tuesday evening and I just got home a little while ago. Like I said this morning, today is our anniversary, but we are just going to stay home and eat our meal prep, and we are just going to go out somewhere nice Saturday night. We were going to this past Saturday night, but you know, we had the birthday party. We were kind of tired of all of that stuff. I don't like to go out in the middle of the week and not feel like I can fully enjoy myself. I would rather go on Saturday night when it's my treat meal. So anyway, Mr. Charlie has heated up my lovely Mexican meatloaf dinner for me with sweet potatoes and vegetables in this beautiful pink plastic tray that I'm going to eat it out of on our anniversary night. I'm going to flip it around here and show you, and then show you the flowers that he got me for our anniversary. So here is my dinner. Again, we have Mexican meatloaf. This is 7 points for these because of the Jiffy Mix that I put in there. Like I said, if you watch my meal prep video or if you've seen this before, you can make it lower in points if you just use cornmeal or something else. And then I have 5 ounces of sweet potatoes that I'm counting as 5 points, and then the veggies are 0. And then I have some of my 0 or no sugar added Heinz ketchup. And then here are my flowers. So he got me some roses. I don't think he got me 23 roses. You know, it's been 23 years. There's not 23 roses. 12, a dozen roses that are beautiful. They smell good. And then he got this plant, which he had to go outside and get it and bring it back in because Nico will not leave it alone. He's going to plant it tomorrow in a planter for me. But it's kind of pretty. See, Nico just wants to chew on it, and y'all know certain plants and things are poisonous to cats, so we don't really have any live plants in the house. So he's gonna have to take this right back outside, but I wanted to show y'all my pretty flowers and say thank you to Charlie for my pretty flowers on our anniversary, our boring anniversary at home while I'll be editing and we'll be watching TV. I guess we're boring after 23 years, but we will go out somewhere Saturday night. Possibly the Chop House. Y'all know that's one of our favorite places. Possibly somewhere else. We will just see where the day takes us. I definitely want to go somewhere that takes a reservation, because by the time that we get out of church on Saturday nights, if we go somewhere that doesn't take a reservation, then there's a long wait, and I don't have patience for that. So that's one reason I like to go to the Chop House, because I can call ahead. So anywho, we shall see where we end up. That will be in the next Saturday grocery haul weekly vlog. So, anywho, happy anniversary to us. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Good morning, guys, and happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Woohoo! I don't feel like I've been in the best of moods this week. I feel like I'm kind of sinusy and headachy and stuff like that. I don't want to be like Debbie Downer. I always want to uplift y'all and be motivating and all of that stuff, but I don't know what's going on in my body, which it's that time of the month. I started Saturday, I think. I probably said that in the Saturday vlog or the one that's coming out tonight. But yeah, it's just kind of been rough. My hormones have kind of been all over the place. I'm just like super bloated, super tired feeling. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm over it. Whatever it is. Over it. I almost decided to keep on sleeping this morning instead of doing my morning workout, and y'all know that I hardly ever do that. But I knew that if I went back to sleep after getting up, that I would totally regret that decision. So I'm glad that I went ahead and did my morning workout. That's the one thing that I can always pride myself on being consistent with. And like I said, I'm not always motivated to get my butt up there and do it because it's a lot of work. But, you know, I just think, okay, if I can just get through 30 minutes on the treadmill, then I'll have another 30 minutes, you know. And I just kind of block off little pieces of time like that. And then it's like once that treadmill part's done, it's kind of like then I have like my 30 minutes of core work, 25 to 30 minutes, just kind of depending on how fast I move. So after I do the hour on the treadmill, I always do a 10-minute plank. You know, I worked on my plank for like 2 years and I've worked up to 10 minutes. So I'm stopping there. I'm not going to continue to go further. Number one, I just don't have time. Number two, I just don't see the point in continuing on. So I do my 10-minute plank and then 100 push-ups, 100 mountain climbers. I just added donkey kicks in this week, just doing 10 on each leg, and then I will just keep adding to that each week. I just try to make minor changes and then do it for a whole week. And then I just still do my 100 crunches and then my 100 lower leg lifts. So it's like once I get to 100 donkey kicks, you know, then I may add in another exercise. But all of this stuff, of course, adds in additional time that y'all know I'm short on. For some reason, I just take forever to do anything, to get ready and all of that stuff. Somebody was like, I'm curious about your schedule. What do? You get up, you work out for an hour, you get up at 3:30, and then it takes you from 4:30 to 8 o'clock to get ready. No, I get up, I slowly am moving around for a little bit, sipping my coffee. By the time that I get through drinking my coffee and doing my morning reading, it's probably about 4:15, and then I will put on my shoes, have to grab my Apple Watch, have to grab me a water, get upstairs. So it's like between 4:15 and 4:20 before I even get on the treadmill typically. And then it's about 5:45-ish, 5:50 once I'm done. You know, my goal is to always be in the bathroom, getting in the shower like by 6 o'clock. So that's why I get up so early. And then, yes, it definitely takes me a full hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes to get ready. And then I do have to have a little bit of time in there to get my stuff together. I have to heat up my breakfast if I'm taking my bacon and eggs. If I'm making a smoothie, I have to make my smoothie. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just wasting all this time. I mean, I'm going. Once I hit that treadmill, it is non-stop. But no, I don't just jump up out of the bed at 3:30 and jump on the treadmill. I am a little bit slow to wake up, especially mornings like today when I felt super tired, had a headache. I've not been waking up with headaches for a long time. I hate it whenever I do that now. Used to, for 30 years, y'all, I woke up every day with a headache until I started taking the Aimovig shot. And my neck was hurting really bad until I got that procedure done. So I'm kind of like, is the procedure wearing off? Do I need to get that done again? Which that's like $2,500. But I'm just going to try to increase my Aimovig dosage. I have an appointment tomorrow with my neurologist, just my annual checkup, but I'm going to ask about going up to the next level and see if that helps. And then if I'm still like feeling headachy, and especially like if my neck's hurting, then I'll know that I need to go see my physiatrist and have that procedure done on my neck again, which he only did it on one side, but it did help both sides. It's like a whole process you have to go through to get it done. So I'm just going to get that one side done again because I don't have to go through like 3 separate procedures. I can just go have it done now that I've had that one side done, but it's not cheap. And I haven't met my deductible yet this year. And unless something happens, I don't think I will. So to be honest, I would rather wait until next year if I was to get it done because of the deductible. You know, I don't want to make my deductible right here at the end of the year and then have to start right back over. So, I mean, we're fixing to be in September. Can y'all believe that? Can you believe that it is almost September? Wow. It's like all the kids are back in school. Once August hits, I start feeling like, you know, summer's coming to an end. Although I don't really feel like we've had a normal summer. Do y'all, where y'all live? Here, it really hasn't been that hot. Normally in August, it's like 100-degree days. And I mean, you're just so over the heat. I don't even feel like it's been that hot. Of course, I work a lot. I'm indoors a lot. But like on the weekends, even trying to use the pool, it's like the pool water has barely warmed up any. It's been super rainy for August especially. It's pretty and sunny today. It's beautiful actually. I don't know if it's supposed to stay that way. But I don't know. It's kind of been a weird summer to me. Weather-wise, I guess. Because normally by this time I'm over it. I'm like ready for fall. Fall is my favorite season, y'all. Who else? What is your favorite season? Let me know down below. Are you fall, winter, summer, spring? I am a fall girl. I wish it was fall like year round. Just that like 70-degree temperature, you know, even a little cloudy, a little sun here and there. You know, cold enough to where I can wear like my cozy clothes, my sweaters and things like that. But not so cold that you really feel like you have to have the heat on all the time. I don't know. I just love, like, I would say October and November are probably 2 of my favorite months. And sometimes September. It just kind of depends on the weather. But yeah. I am a fall girl. Now, I'm not one to be going to Starbucks and getting pumpkin spice lattes and stuff like that, but I will try to pick up some Jordan's skinny syrup and get like a pumpkin cheesecake or something, you know, along those lines. I just don't see how people waste $5 to $7 on a coffee every day at Starbucks. I don't know. I mean, I might spend money. I spend my money on certain things and try to cut on other things. It's like I make coffee at home. So I can make a ton of cups of coffee from a $10 bag of coffee, you know what I'm saying? So, and don't get me wrong, I like an occasional Starbucks as a treat, but that's it, literally as a treat. It's like, I need to get over, are you gonna let me over? Thank you. But anyway, yes, I love fall. I look forward to the pumpkin spice stuff and just coziness, but I don't want it to be as cold as what it was last winter. Now, I do not like winter that much. As long as it stays above 30 degrees, I'm okay. But my house, for some reason, is very difficult to keep warm downstairs, specifically. I'm going to have our unit looked at, but I'm waiting until fall for them to check it. Although I still think that it'll check out fine. But... and Charlie's like, oh, it's these windows. No, it cools fine. I mean, we never have an issue with it being hot in the house or anything, but there's something with the heat. So when it gets below 30, my heat will just run nonstop downstairs, and I'm still freezing. Like last year with all of the snow and stuff. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. I was so cold, like chilled to the bone. But anyway, it's 8:05. I'm gonna be a little later than normal. Wednesday's my shave day. If y'all know that about me, Wednesday and Saturdays. So it always takes me a few extra minutes. And then like knowing that Charlie's there to like help load up my car too. And like he'll make my protein coffee for me and my lemon water and stuff like that. Then I don't rush as much, so I still don't get out of the house as early as what I could with him there with his help. It's just like, I'm such a procrastinator. One thing I think that takes me so long in getting ready is I tend to watch, that's when I kind of catch up on my YouTube videos, when I'm working out and whenever I'm getting ready. That's when I watch YouTube. So, you know, I don't know if it's taking me longer to put my makeup and stuff on. I feel like I'm moving at a decent speed, but I'm also like watching YouTube videos or listening to them, you know, but maybe I'm stopping and I'm looking at the screen if they're showing a product or talking about something. I don't know. But YouTube videos is what gets me through my hour on the treadmill. This morning I found one that was an hour and 16-minute video. I was like, yes, because most people make short little YouTube videos. Y'all know I don't hardly. I mean, if I make one that's less than 30 minutes and I feel like I'm missing some footage or something, I probably need to make some more shorter ones. But I don't know, I just love those long videos because I do things that take long periods of time, and I don't want to have to, if I'm on the treadmill for an hour, I don't want to have to find 5 different YouTube videos to watch to get me through that. You see what I'm saying? So I like at least to find one good long one that might be 30 to 45 minutes, and then I can find another one. But this morning I found one, it was over an hour. I was like, yes, score. So I watched that the whole time, and then it got me through all the way through my 10-minute plank too. So that's how long it was. And then I had to find another one, which was fine, to get through the rest of my workout, which wasn't that long. So I wasn't as stressed about it. But it's hard when you're on the treadmill and you're walking as fast as you can to have to pick up your phone and find a new YouTube video to watch. So I love the long videos. I love the long vlogs. But anyway, that's my thoughts of the day. Nothing real important going on in my head. I just think my brain's like dead or something this week. I don't know. I've got so much on my mind, so much to do, and then I have a headache, and then it's just like I can't function. So it's just like I just start forgetting everything or putting it off. Well, I always put things off, you know, procrastination nation right here. Now, so but yeah, I've just always been a procrastinator. I don't know why. And of course, it also depends on what it is, if I'm a procrastinator. But I am at work. I love you guys. And I will chat with y'all at lunch. I have all my normal stuff, my protein coffee, my lemon water, made my BCAAs with my greens, and I need to get on TEAMI and see if their Gut Love is restocked, because if it is, I'm going to order a couple of containers of it, because I'm almost out of that Sarah's Day kind of gut stuff, and it does not mix well. Like, it separates in my drink. It's kind of gross looking. So I really have to shake it up well, and but as it sets, it will still separate. It's like, ugh, I miss my Gut Love. And I really don't care if it's flavored or unflavored, to be honest, because you really can't even taste it that much once I mix it with everything else. So I'm going to check that. But I'm here. I will see y'all at lunch. Alrighty, guys. I have my normal, boring, satisfying lunch, though. My turkey sandwich, my fruit, my yogurt. I got to get a grape packet out to make me some fresh grape water. I'm getting ready to hopefully get quite a bit of editing done on our Saturday vlog, grocery haul video. All of that stuff, and yeah, that's all that's going on. I will check in with y'all later tonight. I have my typical Fiber One brownie and banana in my lunchbox, so I will talk to y'all later. Hey guys, so it is, what is today, Wednesday evening, and we are getting ready to make our burrito bowls again. And the other day I did like one quesadilla style, and then I just ate the other half with chips and put it on lettuce. But I actually prefer just eating it like the quesadilla. So tonight I'm going to make 2 quesadillas. I think that what I have will fit in 2 quesadillas just fine. It might be a little stuffed, but that's alright. I don't mind. I'll still eat it. It'll actually be less points because I'm not going to eat the chips with it. So I thought I would just sit you down here and show you what I'm going to do. So I have my burrito bowl. Charlie's already heated this up. It's really hot, actually. And so I have 2 Olay Extreme Wellness wraps here. And we are literally just going to try to split this in half between the 2. So these really will be kind of like burrito quesadillas, I guess. Because this is technically the Instant Pot. Let me lift y'all up. Y'all can't even see anything. This is the Instant Pot chicken burrito bowl from the Skinniest Dish, I think. And actually, I really liked it. I actually enjoyed using the Instant Pot, and I was scared of it. So we're going to be doing some more Instant Pot recipes, maybe. But I'm just going to put these on the 2 wraps. And I'm going to put about a serving of cheese on here. So this is going to be 4 points for the burrito bowl mixture, a point for the cheese, and 2 points, 1 point each for the wraps. Whatever that totaled up to. 7 points, I guess. And then I am going to add a little bit of Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt just on the side to kind of dip it in, and some Taco Bell hot sauce. So whenever I do these, I just like to dry toast them. I don't like to put any oil or anything in the skillet. And I do have my big skillet here, which I have not turned the skillet on yet. But it takes a minute to warm up, but then once it does, all you have to do is flip them as soon as they toast, and then they're automatically toasted on the other side within just a few seconds. So that's what I'm going to do. Toast them up. I'm going to get my Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt and my Taco Bell sauce, and then we'll be back once these are toasted. I don't know if Charlie's going to want me to toast him one or not.
I've only got one left, so
One what?
rat.
Oh. Well, I've got another pack of the regular Olays. If you wanted to do one.
Yeah, you can do one of yours.
So, if you want to get it out. Alright, so Charlie he's like anti quesadilla or anti-toasting it. I'm like, it's so much better when it's toasted. Then it's like, you know, crunchy on the outside. It's good. Trust me. Let me toast you one.
These are all tomato basil.
I thought I got a regular one the other day. Alright, let me sort this out and get my yogurt and my Taco Bell hot sauce. Okay guys, this is what my quesadillas turned out like. It's a little warm, but you can see all the stuff on the inside there, nice and thick. My yogurt kind of spread out a little bit more than what I wanted it to, but that is okay. It's going to be delicious. I'm going to go eat this, and then I'm sure I'll have some of my cookies for dessert, and I will try to remember to film that because I always forget to film my cookies. And yeah, I think this is going to be yummy. I've got editing to do, work to do, TV to watch, and I will check in with y'all in a bit. Good morning guys, and happy Thursday. We are not having a car chat today. I just wanted to do a quick outfit, which I'm actually all in black. This is like a long ribbed dress thing, but I've always just kind of worn it as like a long shirt with like some black legging type pants. And then I pulled out these shoes. I haven't worn them in a hot minute. They're a little tall, but they actually feel pretty comfortable. So hopefully they do not hurt my feet today. It's not like I have to do a lot of walking except for like the 15 times that I go to the bathroom a day. And then I have to kind of walk around to the other side of the building because there's not one like close to my office. So anyway, we are going to head to work. Cut my light off. Charlie's actually giving the animals their treats because they were freaking out. They know when I'm getting ready, it is time to go. And it is time to get cat treats, dog treats, everything else. You got everything in the car for me?
Sophie, bye.
Have a good day. Bye, Sophie. Bye, Ozzy. Bye, Luna. Bye, Nico. Bye, Maya. Luna's going to go eat Maya's treats now. It's 8 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to make it on time. Shocker. Alrighty guys, it is lunchtime. I have my last sandwich for the week with fruit and yogurt. I just mixed me up a fresh Great Crystal Light, and let me tell you, I need it. I need some caffeine. I have just been sipping on my lemon water this morning. And I am importing my footage for Sunday's meal prep video, getting ready to start on that. I still have to get, I think my video is ready to go up for tonight. I just got to set it to go up for tonight. But I can do that in a little bit. I'm going to try to start editing this meal prep video and eat. I am leaving work early today to go to the doctor, and then I may chat with y'all after that or whenever I get home. And of course I have my typical 501 brownie and banana. So I'm gonna get busy. I will chat with y'all later. Hey guys, so it is about 6:30. I don't know if you can see, it is pouring down rain outside, if that will focus or not. It's just been raining on and off like that all day long. Of course, here comes the star of the show, Mr. Nico. Yeah. He's like, wait, you got a camera? Let me run over there. So I got off work early today. I went to my neuro appointment, and she did increase my Aimovig shot, so that's good. Plus she gave me a free one, a sample that they had. But then I thought, well, I'm going to go home and take a nap because I was done like at 4:30. So normally I pick out like this movie, like an old movie or something that doesn't look that interesting. And then we both got interested in this movie. It's like so sad. It's old, like from 2011. It's called Angel's Crest or something, I think. Anyway, this little boy dies at the very beginning, and so I'm laying there trying to take a nap, but then I'm like, okay, I'm not going to take a nap. I'm too invested in this movie now. But, yeah, it's kind of a super sad movie. But we're all into it, and we have to finish it. And then we need to catch up on Big Brother. And then we also started watching Tell Me Your Secrets, and I think that we only have one episode of that left as well to watch. And of course I have editing and other work that I need to do tonight. But we've been laying on the couch, or I've been laying on the couch. Charlie's always in his recliner for the past hour watching this movie while I was supposed to be taking a nap. But it's just not going to happen. And It's 6:30 now, so if I took a nap now, I would definitely ruin my sleep. So anyway, I did not get a nap. I wanted a nap, but I had to choose too good of a movie or too interesting of a movie. But overall, today was a fairly good day at work, I guess. I got to leave at 3:15, even though I had to go to the doctor, but I'm petting Mr. Nico. He's laying here. If you notice, everywhere I move, everywhere I go, he just runs right there. It's so funny. Especially if I'm holding a camera or a phone. But, yeah, we are having, what is tonight? Mexican meatloaf with sweet potatoes and veggies. So, is this my plate? Yeah, it's the pink one. I'll show you my dinner, and then we're going to go back and finish our movie and watch it pour down rain. This has been the rainiest August. I don't know where y'all live, if the weather's been weird, but it's weird to me. Normally this time of year, we're not getting any rain. It's 100 degrees every day. Everybody's hot and over it, and I swear it has not even been hot. Don't you agree, Charlie?
Well,
I mean, it's hot and muggy in between the raining periods.
yeah.
But like at work, it was raining, and then when I left and went to the clinic, it was sunny. But by the time that I got there, it had stopped raining. No, it started raining on my drive there again. By the time I got there, it stopped raining. And then it was kind of hot and muggy whenever I walked out. So, I mean, that's just kind of been the way it's been for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. So, anyway, I don't know. It just seems weird to me for August. But everything seems weird in the whole world. So, what do I know, right? So, let me show you my delicious dinner. And I'm going to get back to my movie because I got to see what happens. So here is my Mexican meatloaf, 7 points for that, 5 points for my sweet potatoes, 0 for the veggies, and then I'm going to get some of my sugar-free, or no sugar added, Heinz ketchup, and I like to dip my sweet potatoes in that. Y'all can tell I have a thing for sweet potatoes. I always want sweet potato fries, sweet potatoes. I think I could eat sweet potatoes every day. I'm going to turn into a sweet potato. I'm sweeter than a sweet potato though, ain't I, Charlie?
Try it.
Huh?
Try it.
Yeah, see, he's smart, isn't he? That's what you learn when you've been married for 23 years, huh? That's right. I'm sweeter than a sweet potato. Okay, I was going to show you Nico, but he started to lick his butt, so we'll just leave that out. I will check in with y'all later. I'm going to go eat, and hopefully I remember to show you my cookies tonight. I'm definitely having them. Charlie, don't let me forget to film my cookies. I never can remember because usually Charlie will get them and bring them to me because I'm like in editing mode. But I mean, I just put a video up tonight, so I don't have another one going up until Sunday, so I can kind of relax on that a little bit. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Alright guys, as promised, here are my cookies. 2 points for 3 of my chocolate peanut butter protein cookies. So they're delicious, worth trying. You can get the protein powders through Amazon or go to the vitamin shop, places like that, and get them. But anywho, they are delicious. And Charlie's making Bluebell ice cream.
It's delicious too.
Is it? How many points is that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna go finish watching Big Brother. Good morning guys, and happy Friday. We are super excited. It is Friday. You know, it is my favorite day of the week, especially whenever I get to get my little granddaughter tonight. This is like, it's been like 3 weeks since she spent the night with us. Well, I guess we missed 3 Friday nights because of a couple of things that they had going on, and then the birthday party last weekend, although I did get to see her probably almost more last weekend with the birthday party and going over there on Friday night and everything. I have like a hair on my lip or something. But anyway, excited to get my girl tonight. I'm going to try to get some snuggles in. She will still snuggle with me pretty good. It's my favorite thing. She has to give her Mimi love, and it just gives me life. I'm telling y'all, there's nothing like her. Anyway, so this week has been a so-so week. I finally am over my period, but I've been feeling super bloated. I mean, super bloated. I don't know why. It's like as soon as I started on Saturday, the bloat hit. and it literally has not went away. So, and I'm going to show y'all probably tomorrow. Well, it'll be in my grocery haul video, I guess. But Charlie ran to the store yesterday because I don't know if y'all have ever tried like that drink that you make with like fresh lemons. You put some ginger in there, you put some cayenne pepper. You know, it's supposed to like help de-bloat you. And so I thought that I would make up like a picture of that and try to drink it this weekend and next week and stuff, instead of just doing lemon water. And I've done it before, and it's not bad. You know, you can't go overboard on the ginger or whatever. And so I like looked up a recipe on Pinterest because it's been forever since I made it. I couldn't remember, like, do I need ginger paste? Do I need real ginger? So it just looked like I needed some real ginger. And so Charlie was going to the store and he was like, do you need anything? And I was like, well, just pick me up some fresh ginger, just a chunk of fresh ginger, y'all. It's like as big as my hand. It's like the biggest piece ever. I was like, oh my God, why did you get so much? And he's like, well, you said to get a piece. And I was like, well, I meant like a little piece. I mean, he got like the biggest piece of ginger that they have. So I did, who was it that said that you can freeze ginger that I watch? Maybe it was Jen Chapin said that you can freeze ginger. I don't know if you can or not. I actually may have some that I stuck in the freezer a long time ago now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm definitely going to have to freeze some of that. I don't think that he understands how strong ginger is, number one. So it's not like you need more than just a few little pieces of it. But it's hilarious because to me, it's such a big piece. But anyway, you know, men don't know. I mean, Charlie literally does not know if I don't specifically tell him something. Like when I say, just get me a, you know, piece of fresh ginger, I guess I assume that he knows how strong ginger is and just to get a little piece. But don't assume anything because they don't know. But anyway, I thought that was hilarious. But the cleaning people are coming today. Of course, I'm running behind a little bit. Actually, not as behind as I was yesterday, which luckily they're not coming. Sometimes they come like early in the mornings, and then sometimes they come in the afternoon. So she texted last night to confirm, and I was like, yes. I said, but Charlie is off. What time are y'all coming? That way he would know. And so she said between 12 and 1. So he was actually kind of happy about that, because then we didn't like have to run around like crazy people last night and this morning, you know, prepping the house before they came. There are just certain things that you have to put away, you have to do. I know I've probably said this a million times, but like last night we went ahead and put like our blankets that we're always piled up on the couch with in the washing machine, and then I put those in the dryer whenever I got up this morning. And then after I got through getting ready, I always put my my bath mats, which I have 4 of them, in the floor in the bathroom. I go ahead and we will just wash those, and you know, that way they're out of their way, so that they can mop the floor and stuff. And then you just have to kind of pick up your crap, which we aren't really messy people. I'm a hoarder, you know, like my closet's a mess, and certain things, certain drawers and stuff that I still need to organize that I have not organized, that is on my list of to-dos, is a mess. But as far as like stuff setting out, not so much. But you know, we do have like our camera bag, batteries, you know, cameras sitting around, just different things like that, you know, that I try to put away and get out of their way. Like I have a little rolling computer table, and you know, we'll stick stuff like that in Charlie's closet just so that it's decluttered for them, so that they can clean and dust and, you know, work on the floors. I mean, basically all they do is come in and clean the bathrooms, clean the kitchen and everything, dust, clean the floors. And that's pretty much it, I guess. But anyway, it's been, we dropped down to just doing it once a month, and the house definitely needs to be cleaned. So I hope that they are really in a good dusting mood today, because I feel like things are a little dusty. Of course, we're always cleaning the kitchen counters and everything. I mean, especially with the cats. Y'all know I have the cats, and I don't really care if they get up there. They really don't get on the actual counter, like next to the wall and stuff. that much. They get on that island all the time. But we're always wiping the counters down because, you know, we make coffee every morning. I mean, you just have to always wipe your kitchen down, I feel like. There's a house for auction. I don't know if the housing market is still going as strong as it was or not. How is it in y'all's area? Here for a while, I know, like earlier in the year when my daughter and her wife were looking for a house, I mean, we were beginning to think that they weren't going to be able to get one. And the market has never, ever been like that down here. I know it has been that way probably in like California and places like that for years, but never down here to where you were actually bidding over the asking price. And we literally thought about selling. I know I mentioned that, but now we've just decided to stay. I like my house. It is an older house. There are things that, you know, still need to be updated on it, but we've redone the kitchen. Now we've redone the floors. The bathrooms are kind of halfway done whenever we bought the house. It might not be exactly what I would pick out, but we did put the new master bathroom vanity in, and it's really nice. I like it. I feel like I have a little more storage. I especially love my little Amazon organizer, you know, that little spinny one that holds all of my little things. It's kind of tall underneath there. That's definitely worth the $20. I just love using it every day, and it gives me a spot for all of my stuff. But yeah, we've done a lot to the house. We want to replace, like, our house is out from the front. You can't tell that our house has an upstairs. Even when the guy came to do the appraisal the other day, he thought there's no way this house is like 2,600 square feet. He thought it was just a one level. But in the back, at the top part, it's almost, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, the upstairs is actually pretty big. I mean, there's 3 bedrooms and a long hallway, and then an attic and everything, which I know that's not considered in your square footage, but the house is kind of deceptive looking from the front of the road. It just looks like a ranch house. But the siding, there's siding on the top part. That was my point. I forgot what my point was. There is siding, or some kind of siding, on the top part, and I would almost like to swap that and get new gutters. Like, I feel like the gutters look bad, and some of that like trim and stuff. Of course, the house is brick, but I would almost, I don't know if it's called hardy board or what you call that kind of siding that I kind of have in my head that I'm thinking about switching to. They're like repaving this road, y'all. It's super rough. So sorry if you can hear that. It's like they go through and, you know, scrape off all the pavement, and then I don't know when they'll actually start the repaving process. Hopefully soon. Sooner than later. Go ahead and get it done. Yeah. And in the week, it's kind of been a tough week for me, headache-wise, although I woke up again this morning without a headache, which was a good sign. And I didn't have to put the biofreeze or anything on my neck last night, or take Advil or anything whenever I went to bed. I did go to my neurologist yesterday. I am increasing my Aimovig dosage to the 140 milligrams. It comes in 270 and 140. And so that appointment actually went pretty quick, and I got done like at 4:30. Normally the neuro doctors, I love them, but man, they are always so behind. So I knew I was going to be there until after 5. Y'all, I wore, if you saw my outfit of the day yesterday, I had pulled out those old like wedge shoes. They were real cute, like sandals or whatever. So I'm leaving the clinic, and I'm thinking, well, I'm going to run over to Marshall's because it's close. And the clinic kind of has like a next level of parking. It's like 3 or 4 steps, and I was walking up those steps to my car. Well, I felt like I had stepped in a piece of gum. and the bottom of my shoe felt funny. I thought, crap, I've stepped in gum or something. And I could feel it like sticking or flopping. I looked down, y'all, the whole bottom piece of my shoe had separated from the other part of my shoe, like the whole little cork bottom part. I mean, it was barely hanging on. I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna fall and break my neck. You know, those are really tall wedges. They're like 4 inches or so. I felt super tall yesterday. So I was almost in my car, and I thought, well, I'm not going to Marshall's now for sure. And I thought, well, I'm just gonna go home and take a nap. But anyway, I got home. Charlie, he comes out to always help me get my stuff out of the car. And I was like, wait. I was like, look at my shoe. And he took it off my foot, and he literally just barely tugged on it. And the whole bottom came off, and it was like cracked in the middle. I've not worn these shoes probably in, I don't know, 4 years maybe. I can't remember. It's been a little bit. They were in a box in the top of the closet. I just forgot about them. And yeah, so the shoe, we were amazed as to how it fell apart. Charlie pulled on like a piece of the cork, and it just like a big strip just pulled off. He was like, oh my God. Yeah, they're trash. I was like, throw them in the trash. So, lost that pair of shoes. That's one thing cleaned out of my closet, I guess. I actually think I have another pair that's similar, but that's the second time that I have pulled out a pair of old shoes that actually have that kind of cork bottom. The other pair, the straps were just coming out the sides. And it was when I first started working here at my current job. And luckily, I had another pair of shoes in the back of my car where I had like taken them off and put flip-flops on and like went in the store or something and had left them back there. Because, I mean, I literally would have had to leave and go home and get another pair of shoes because the straps just pulled out. Like when the first one happened, I just thought, oh crap, and we tried to staple it or whatever. But yeah, that was a lesson learned. And then I guess I completely forgot about it. So I really need to be checking these shoes as I pull them out. You know, lots of times I like to shop in my own closet, you know. I mean, I just have a lot of stuff. I forget I even have it. So yep, those shoes are trash. But we bought a little mini fridge here at work. Sorry if that angle got bad. Just for us, and we kind of have it in one of the offices, and I wanted to go get some like little clear bins to put in the bottom of it because there's not like a lot of storage space in it. So anywho, I am pulling into work now. If you make it to the end, what do we want our secret emoji to be today? Let's do a blue heart for the WW Blue plan, because that's what I'm on. You can leave green or purple if that's what you're on, but leave me a blue heart. I'll put it right here. Blue heart. Love you guys. I am here. I am going to get in here and I will check in with y'all at lunchtime. I have my pizza today. Super excited about that. Alrighty, it is lunchtime and I have my lovely pizza today. Fresh grape water, fruit, yogurt dip. You know, it's a good day when you got your pizza for lunch. And I am, of course, editing as usual. And I have my Fiber One brownie and my banana in here. Same-o. But anywho, I will check in with y'all whenever I get home later today. And really just to close out, because we will have Athena and stuff. And I guess we have our last night of the chicken burrito bowls tonight, which I do love it made as the quesadillas. So anyway, I'll show y'all that tonight and close out. Alrighty, here is my dinner. This is our last night with the Instant Pot burrito bowl, even though I'm kind of making them into quesadillas, but it is delicious this way. I love it with the yogurt. I put it in this little bowl this time so that it doesn't spread out and take up my whole plate like it did the other night. And then I'm going to drizzle just a little hot sauce either on the, I don't know if I'll mix it in with the yogurt or just kind of drizzle it on the side of the plate. Anyway, that is going to be my dinner. I'm going to go ahead and flip you around here and close out for the vlog for this week. Anywho, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this weekly vlog and enjoyed seeing my meals and stuff like that and our car chats and all of that stuff. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, Share my videos with some of your friends and family. Let's help grow this channel, get it going good. I feel like I'm on a roll. I've almost been on YouTube for 1 year. So I think I put up my first video last year, August the 30th. So anywho, I'm almost to 7,000 subscribers. Super thankful for that. Super thankful for each one of y'all. And yeah, whatever day you're watching this, have a great day. And I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiply.